Attention shoppers. Bob's Thriftway welcomes you to Lovington, New Mexico. This week you'll save big on grocery items throughout their store. Save big on produce, household items, bread products, and meats. Every week, Bob's Thriftway has big savings for their customers. Bob's Thriftway is your local hometown grocery store. So for the freshest produce, the best meats, shop Bob's Thriftway, 906 West Avenue D in Lovington.
Good evening, Coyote fans. I'm Trip Angel here with Caden Suter to commentate tonight's matchup as your Tatum Coyotes will be taking on the New Mexico Military Institute, NMMI from Roswell. Your Tatum Coyotes are 3-11 and NMMI is 7-3, as this is a home non-district game, so we'll see how this plays out. They were our season opener at NMMI at the beginning of the year, and we had some tough luck against them, so we'll see how it turns out tonight. I'm going to get started with a roster read for Tatum. Number 0, Eduardo Yanez. Number 1, Edian Salazar. Number 2, Josiah Maricourt. Number 3, Landon Cogburn. Number 4, Anthony Montez. Number 5, Kith Griffin. Number 10, Aaron Mariscal. Number 12, Derek Miller. Number 13, Canton Boland. Number 14, Xander Herrera. Number 23, Jason Tucker, with head coach Rios and assistant coach Woods and Fink. So, see how this matchup goes. Kane, would you mind reading off NMMI's roster real quick before we get started?
Yes, and I do apologize if I get some of these names wrong. Camille Name, Micah Grotto, Isidro Sandoval, number 4. Number 12, Killian Hernandez. Number 13, Tyler Colburn. Number 15, Malahil Parada. Number 20, Hans Kraus. Number 21, Ben Parks. Number 24, Payson Phillips. Number 30, Vinicius Diaz. Number 31, Malik Diabate, with the head coach Connor Williamson and the assistant coach Abel Juragri and the other assistant coach Robert Hansen.
Okay, thanks. We have not figured out a good way to bring you all the national anthem and prayers, so we'll just have a quick commercial break before we get started. There's about 4 minutes left on the clock. I think this will definitely be a tough matchup. I mean, NMMI's definitely got some hideout on the court, but we'll see if Tatum can use its speed to its advantage, which they started to do really well at the end of the last matchup we watched as they played. Can't really remember who they played last, but they started to use their speed to their advantage, and I think that's what they're going to have to do tonight if they want to have a chance against this NMMI team, as it doesn't look like they've got many players on their side of the court that are below 6 foot. So anyway, a couple more minutes before tip-off here. We'll play a couple commercials and get started in just a minute.
Remember, kid, There's heroes and there's legends. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die.
Legendary Services would like everyone to recognize the Tatum Coyote team and coaches for a season filled with hard work and dedication. Everyone at Legendary Services is extremely proud of each and every one of you. Best of luck in this game and shoot for a finish in a legendary way.
Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lee County athletics.
The Tatum Schools are a proud sponsor of this live broadcast. Tatum Schools are very proud of every single student. With the dedication in the classroom and the dedication in your community, you've made all of Tatum and Lee County very proud. All your hard work is paying off, Coyotes. The entire staff, faculty, and administration wish you the best of luck. For more details about Tatum Schools, please log on to tatumschools.org.
Introducing a smarter, easier way to manage your Lee County Electric account. It is called SmartHub. Now you can pay your bill anywhere, anytime, with 24-hour access to your account. It is free and simple to use. Just search for the SmartHub app on your cell phone or device and download the free app, or go to our website at lcecnet.com and look for the SmartHub logo to view your account or pay your bill online. Managing your Lee County Electric account conveniently and securely with SmartHub. Lee County Electric, owned by those we serve.
Western States Insurance.
Why choose Western States Insurance as your independent insurance agent? Because Western States Insurance is more than an insurance agency. They're a people agency dedicated to the insurance needs of their customers. Western States Insurance is large enough to provide the products you demand and small enough to offer you personal service.
We've got you covered. Western States Insurance.
Call 396-1318 or go by 212 North Love in Lovington. Attention shoppers, Bob's Thriftway welcomes you to Lovington, New Mexico. This week you'll save big on grocery items throughout their store. Save big on produce, household items, bread products, and meats. Every week, Bob's Thriftway has big savings for their customers. Bob's Thriftway is your local hometown grocery store. So for the freshest produce, the best meats, shop Bob's Thriftway, 906 West Avenue D in Lovington.
Remember, kid, there's heroes and there's legends. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die.
Legendary Services would like everyone to recognize the Tatum Coyote team and coaches for a season filled with hard work and dedication. Everyone at Legendary Services is extremely proud of each and every one of you. Best of luck in this game and shoot for a finish in a legendary way.
Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lee County athletics.
The Tatum Schools are a proud sponsor of this live broadcast. Tatum Schools are very proud of every single student. With the dedication in the classroom and the dedication in your community, you've made all of Tatum and Lee County very proud. All your hard work is paying off, Coyotes. The entire staff, faculty, and administration wish you the best of luck. For more details about Tatum Schools, please log on to tatumschools.org.
Introducing a smarter, easier way to manage your Lee County Electric account. It is called SmartHub. Now you can pay your bill anywhere, anytime, with 24-hour access to your account. It is free and simple to use. Just search for the SmartHub app on your cell phone or device and download the free app, or go to our website at lcecnet.com and look for the SmartHub logo to view your account or pay your bill online. Managing your Lee County Electric account conveniently and securely with SmartHub. Lee County Electric, owned by those we serve.
Insurance.
Why choose Western States Insurance as your independent insurance agent? Because Western States Insurance is more than an insurance agency. They're a people agency dedicated to the insurance needs of their customers. Western States Insurance is large enough to provide the products you demand and small enough to offer you personal service.
We've got you covered. Western States Insurance.
Call 396-1318 or go by 212 North Love in Lovington. Attention shoppers. Bob's Thriftway welcomes you to Lovington, New Mexico. This week you'll save big on grocery items throughout their store. Save big on produce, household items, bread products, and meats. Every week, Bob's Thriftway has big savings for their customers. Bob's Thriftway is your local hometown grocery store. So for the freshest produce, the best meats, shop Bob's Thriftway, 906 West Avenue D in Lovington.
Remember, kid, there's heroes and there's legends. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die.
Legendary Services would like everyone to recognize the Tatum Coyote team and coaches for a season filled with hard work and dedication. Everyone at Legendary Services is extremely proud of each and every one of you. Best of luck in this game and shoot for a finish in a legendary way.
Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lee County athletics.
The Tatum Schools are a proud sponsor of this live broadcast. Tatum Schools are very proud of every single student. With the dedication in the classroom and the dedication in your community, you've made all of Tatum and Lee County very proud. All your hard work is paying off, Coyotes. The entire staff, faculty, and administration wish you the best of luck. For more details about Tatum Schools, please log on to tatumschools.org.
We're back after the national anthem and prayer as your Tatum Coyotes take the court. Looks like we've got Montez, Salazar, Griffin, Cogburn, and Maryskull starting for the Coyotes.
And for NMMI, we have number 30, Vinicius Diaz, who's going to jump.
Against Montez, quite the height difference.
Yeah.
It has Diaz listed as 6'5", and I don't think Montez is quite 6 foot, so... But maybe he can jump really high. Comes close, but he's not going to get it.
Well, Diaz is going to fight to try to get 2 points.
Under the basket, but Cogburn will come down with the rebound, and Maryskull will be bringing it down for the Coyotes. Passes to Salazar across the court. Salazar hands it off to Montez. Montez at the top of the court will take it all the way around and give it to Maryskull, who tries for the corner three. It's going to be no good. Rebounded by Montez, but he's able to keep his dribble. Then to Maryskull, as Maryskull gets it to Griffin, and Griffin to Salazar. Salazar hands it back to Griffin. Griffin to Montez, really passing this ball around and taking good care of it as Maryskull tries another corner three. This one's going to be no good either.
Yeah, rebound by Name. He's going to get that one down to Colburn. He's going to go deep down to Parada. It's going to be rebounded by Diaz. He's going to put 2 on the board for Nimi.
So it looks like Tatum's going to really have to watch out for Diaz under the basket, as he is really using his height to his advantage.
Yeah.
Montez gets it to Maryskull. Maryskull back to Montez. They're doing a good job taking good care of the ball, and I spoke too soon as Maryskull's pass to Montez was a little high. But other than that, the Coyotes so far, early in this first quarter, have done a really good job of taking care of the ball and getting passes around. So,
well, Name's going to bring it down the court. He's going to go up for 2.
He'll get them and one. That foul will be on
Salazar.
Salazar for the Coyotes. So He has gotten in foul trouble before, so he's going to really have to pay attention because we are very early in the first quarter.
First shots off for Neem.
Yeah, rebounded by Cogburn. Salazar will bring it down. He drives all the way to the basket, and
it's going to be rebounded by Diaz.
Yeah.
He's going to get it to Phillips. He's going to get that one to
Coldburn as Coldburn gets it back to Name. Name's going to get a call. Foul on 24 for, looks like that's Phillips for Nimi, so I'm not too sure what it was about, but Griffin now has it at the top of the key for Tatum. Hands it off to Mariscal. Mariscal thinks about the shot, dribble it around, trying to get a better look. Ends up with Montez, who gets it back to Griffin. Griffin to Montez. They're just holding it up top. Maybe trying to set up a play. The screen from Cogburn, and Montez puts up a jumper from the three-point line. It'll be no good, but Cogburn will get the rebound. As Montez gets it to Mariscal. Mariscal finds a good look, and he'll miss, but I think there may be a foul.
Yeah, I think what the ref was saying is Phillips pushed Mariscal during the shot.
So Mariscal will get a chance to put in 3, as that is Phillips' second foul early in the first quarter. See if Mariscal can get these in. He closed the score distance on the board if he can put all 3 in, as his first one will be no good. See if he can't shake that off and put his next 2 in. Second one is nothing but net. Subs will come in for Nimi. Mariscal takes his second shot, and it'll be good. So the Coyotes trail by 2 now, as 2 of Mariscal's 3 free throws are good. Name will throw it up to Diaz under the basket. He's covered up in Coyotes, and
he's gonna find Grotto. He's gonna go up for the 3. He's not gonna get it.
Rebounded by Montez, who brings it down for the Coyotes. Hands it off to Salazar. Salazar to Griffin. Griffin back to Montez. Montez gives it to Griffin. Griffin to Salazar. Salazar to Mariscal. Mariscal trying for the corner 3, and that one will be good.
Well, Grotto's going to try to find Name. He's going to get him. He's going to be pressured by some of the Coyotes. He's going to keep the ball.
Barely. Montez will get in the passing lane, and it'll go out of bounds, but stay Nimi's ball. So some really aggressive pressuring from the Coyotes, as we're still very early here.
Well, Name's going to find Parada. And Name's going to get it to Diaz, who's going to put 2 more on the board for Nimi.
Tatum quickly loses the lead, as he'll get the chance for 1 more after being fouled by Mariscal.
He's going to get the and 1.
Mm-hmm. It'll be no good, as Salazar fights for the rebound, but Name will come up with it.
And Name's gonna charge.
Salazar very excited about drawing the charge, as he'll inbounds it to Montez. So that's Name's first foul for Nimi, as Montez brings it down. Griffin from the corner. That'll be no good.
And Perida's going to get the rebound. He's going to be pressured by Mariscal. He's going to get it to Name. And he's going to find Grotto. He gets it to Diaz. He's going to go up and get 2 more.
Yeah, Diaz just using his height and power to his advantage. As the Coyotes now trail by 3. And the Coyotes are doing what I kind of talked about the last game. They've got to use their speed to their advantage. And I believe that's what they've been doing on defense with the full court press.
Well, Grotto's going to shoot. He's going to try to get 2, but he's going to get the rebound as well.
He'll be fouled by Salazar. That's his second. And we've got 3 minutes and 4 seconds left here in the first quarter.
When he's looking around, he's going to find Perida. He's going to put 2 more on the board.
Yeah, good moves from him, catching it in the air and putting it up before he even touches the ground. So Mariscal moving the ball around, finds Salazar. Salazar to Griffin. Griffin back to Salazar. Salazar drives in. Corner jumper, and it'll be no good. Name bringing it down for Nimi.
He's going to try to go all the way. He's going to be pressured by this Coyotes defense, but he's going to end up finding Perida, and he's going to score.
So the Coyotes got to apply some defensive pressure and make their offensive possessions count, as Mariscal will drive inside, give it to Tucker, and Tucker's shot will kind of roll off the back there.
And Name's gonna go all the way and put 2 on the board for Nimi once again.
So the Colts will call a timeout as your Tatum Coyotes trail by 9 points here. So quick word from our sponsors, and we'll be back after this timeout.
Attention shoppers. Bob's Thriftway welcomes you to Lovington, New Mexico. This week you'll save big on grocery items throughout their store. Save big on produce, household items, bread products, and meats. Every week, Bob's Thriftway has big savings for their customers. Bob's Thriftway is your local hometown grocery store. So for the freshest produce, the best meats, shop Bob's Thriftway, 906 West Avenue D in Lovington.
We're back after that quick timeout called by the Colts, as the buzzer blows and both teams will head back out on the court. Coyotes have got to get a safety because in the past little bit, I think Nimi's had 2 or 3 breakaway layups, just getting it back down the court really quick. So they're going to have somebody stay back and kind of protect the back court, or it's just going to keep happening. So see if Coach Rios got something figured out to counteract that during the timeout. So Griffin to Mariscal, they get it across the half-court line. Griffin at the top here. So he'll be off his foot and go back court. He'll touch it before it goes out of bounds. So Nimi now inboundsing it.
Kraus is gonna find Hernandez is gonna get it to Kraus, back to Kraus. He's gonna find Perida. He's gonna put 2 on the board.
Yeah, good moves. This team's staying in sync really well as Mariscal gets it into Griffin. There's some long, lengthy kids from Nimi. And they've got Tatum beat by height by a long shot, but hopefully we can use our quickness and good shooting to our advantage. But Mariscal's deep 3 will be no good.
And Colbert's going to end up finding Sandoval. And Kraus is going to go up, but it's going to be blocked by Montez.
Yeah, good moves by the senior there. He's definitely got some hops. He can jump about 3 feet in the air, it looks like. So
yeah. Rocket shoes.
Yeah.
Kraus is gonna find Perida. Parada back to Kraus. Is going to get it to Sandoval.
Sandoval under the basket fighting, but lots of Coyotes down there. It's just hard to beat them when they stand ahead above you. So Montez will bring it down for the Coyotes. Gets it to Griffin. Griffin from the corner. That'll be good.
And Kraus is going to find Colburn. Colburn back to Kraus. And he's going to take it up. He's going to find Parada. And Parada's going to try to get it to Kraus, but it's going to go a little over his head.
Yeah, off the tips of his fingers and out of bounds. So Montez bring it down for the Coyotes. Passes it to Salazar to get it down. Salazar to Griffin. Griffin dribbling around. Cogburn drives in, puts it up. It'll bounce off and not go in, so.
It's going to be rebounded by Parada. He's going to get it to Hernandez.
Griffin with a steal. Gets it to Yanez. Yanez down to Salazar. Salazar puts it up, but he's going to be blocked by Kraus. Yanez with a rebound and puts it up. It'll be no good. So that's the end of the first quarter. Go to a quick commercial break as your Tatum Coyotes trail by 10 in this match-off against NMMI.
Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lee County athletics.
The Tatum Schools are a proud sponsor of this live broadcast. Tatum Schools are very proud of every single student. With the dedication in the classroom and the dedication in your community, you've made all of Tatum and Lee County very proud. All your hard work is paying off, Coyotes. The entire staff, faculty, and administration wish you the best of luck. For more details about Tatum Schools, please log on to tatumschools.org.
We're back here to start the second quarter with your Tatum Coyotes taking on the NMMI Colts. Mariscal gets it to Tucker. Tucker hands it back to Mariscal. Mariscal to Salazar. Salazar to Montez. Montez drives in, gives it to Griffin. Griffin with a good three for the Coyotes. He's pretty good from the three-point line. Maybe the best shooter on the team.
Old Name's gonna take it up the court. He's gonna drive in, and he's gonna charge Montez, I believe.
No, they're gonna say he was fouled by Montez. I agree, though. I thought it was a charge.
I thought it was a charge too. Well, I think it has to be chest to chest. That looked more of like shoulder to shoulder. Well, Phillips is gonna get it from Name, and Name's gonna get it back past to Colburn. Colburn's gonna put two on the board.
Griffin with it for the Coyotes now, gets it back to Montez up top. Montez trying to find the screen from Tucker, but it's not going to be very effective. Mariscal now dribbling around. Hands it to Griffin. Griffin to Montez. Montez with a little jumper. It'll be no good.
And Colburn's going to get the rebound. He's going to give it to Name.
Yeah, the Coyotes just seem to be taking wild shots, and they need to make them count.
Yeah. Well, Name's going to take it in a little bit and shoot for it.
But I think Diaz will be fouled by Tucker.
Or I don't know what happened. No, I think Diaz fouled.
Yeah, they've got his number on the board, so that is his first. Salazar with it now. Hands it off to Mariscal. Mariscal holding on to it. And drives in and won't be able to put it in. That's what I'm saying. They just need to find the easier shots instead of trying to do all that fancy footwork. And I mean, it sure is cool when they make it and all, but they just need to find shots that count. And
Name from the
they know
top
they
of the
can
key.
make it.
He's gonna get a 3.
Mariscal with it now for the Coyotes. Gives it to Montez. Montez to Salazar. Salazar to Griffin under the basket. Griffin will bring it back out. Back to Mariscal. Mariscal to Montez. Mariscal with it again. Finds Tucker. Tucker, nice little cut there as Tucker gets it back to him, but it'll not be any good. Tucker gets the rebound and going down. Tries to save it and get it to Salazar, but he'll turn it over.
Yeah, Phillips is gonna get it. And he's gonna get it to Colburn. Tried to get it to Diaz, but it's gonna be stole by Montez. And he's gonna run up and get 2 more for the Coyotes.
Yeah, the Coyotes trailing by 10 now, which has been a common theme through the rest of their games. Hopefully they can break that and make a run and come back here.
Well, Phillips is gonna try to screen, and Colburn's gonna get a nice corner 3 and put 3 on the board.
Salazar with it now. Brings it around, hands it off to Montez. Montez to Mariscal. Just moving it around up here. Now Salazar gets it to Griffin. Griffin with a jumper from inside will put 2 on the board for Tatum.
Yeah, I have to say Griffin Kiss is having a very good game so far.
Yeah, and I think he may be one of the smarter players that Tatum has, because he is a good shooter and most of them are, but he makes sure his shots count.
Yeah.
And I think that's what the Coyotes need the most right now.
Mariscal's gonna get it to Salazar, and Salazar's gonna go up. And he's gonna drive and get 2 on the board for the Coyotes.
Yeah, the
little guy and the big guy.
Yeah, the 8th grader was able to put it up against Diaz, and he won, but Name will get his second charge against Mariscal, who's slow to get up for the Coyotes. So some definitely fast-paced basketball. Whichever team figures out how to lock the other's offense down quickest will probably be the winner, as both offenses are thriving. Montez to Salazar. Salazar to Griffin. Griffin drives in, passes to Mariscal, but Mariscal will turn it over with a call from the refs. So
Well, Phillips is going to take it down the court this time. He's going to go drive, and he's going to find Hernandez, and he's going to put 2 on the board once again.
that's what I'm saying. The Coyotes are definitely competing with them until Nimi's able to get in the paint, and then it's no shot, as we're way outmatched with height, as Montez from the corner shoots and will put up 3. So trailing by 10 again.
I think they just need to let him shoot, but I don't think they should listen to what I'm saying, because I'm not playing.
Yeah. Salazar gets his 3rd foul, as there's 3:14 left here in the second quarter.
Yeah, it's not good, because him being an 8th grader, he still is one of the star players of this team.
Yeah, quick footwork and aggressive playing, but that aggressive playing is getting him in trouble.
Well, Phillips is going to find Grotto. This is going to find Diaz. He's
Diaz
going to
puts
go
it up for 2, and Bolin will come down with the rebound. As Diaz gets his 2nd foul. So, good job by Bolin beating out Diaz for that rebound. That wasn't easy, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure it wasn't. McCann's pretty stout, so.
Oh, I don't doubt that, but it takes a lot when he's 6'5" to get the rebound over him.
Yeah.
So the pass to Mariscal will be no good, as he's not able to get his hands on it. But he'll keep pressure
Well, Phillips is going to find Colburn. Back to Phillips. Phillips is going to take it up the court.
So, Mariscal hits it and it goes out of bounds. As Phillips will inbounds it.
He's going to find Colburn from the corner. Going to shoot, but he's going to miss. He's going to find Phillips under the paint. He's going to score.
Yeah, good moves by Phillips in the paint. Griffin now with the ball, hands it off to Montez. Montez dribbling around. Hands it off to Mariscal. Mariscal to Cogburn. Cogburn kicks it out to Montez. Montez to Griffin. Griffin for three, and it'll be no good. As Bolin fights and gets the rebound and tries to get to Mariscal, but too much pressure by some of the Colts and has to kind of throw it away there. Phillips bringing it down for the Colts now.
He's gonna find Sandolva in the corner.
But Montez will get the steal in the passing lane as he brings it down for the Coyotes. Gets it to Mariscal. Mariscal to Montez. Montez to Bolin. Bolin for three. His will be no good. And no Coyotes to rebound it under the basket.
Perida's gonna bring it up the court. He's gonna find Colburn in the corner. He's gonna shoot for three.
His shot will go off the rim and come out of bounds. So Coyotes ball now with 1:26 left in the second. Griffin to Montez. Montez brings it down for the Coyotes. Passes to Griffin to get it across the half-court line. Montez to Mariscal. Mariscal drives in. Little jumper, but it's going to be no good.
Rebounded by Hernandez. He's going to find Prado. He's going to take it down. Find Colburn. He's going to drive in. Kick it out to Name. He's going to shoot for three and get it.
Coyotes trail by 15 now with less than a minute left before halftime. Mariscal gives it to Bolin, who's fared surprisingly well against Nimmy. He tries the jumper. It'll be no good. Goes for the rebound, and he's just not going to be quite tall enough.
Well, Perida's going to take it down, find Name. And Name's going to get it back to Perida, and he's going to go for a layup. But I believe he's going to be fouled. Yeah, he's going to be fouled.
By Griffin. That's his first. .25 seconds left before half here. Perida's first one will be good. See if he can sink in his second. Miller subbing in for Cogburn and Yanez for Montez in the last seconds of the first half here. Pata's second one is up and in. Mariscal, good pass to Yanez. Yanez back to Mariscal. Mariscal for three, and it'll be no good as Miller goes for the rebound, but will not end up with it. And there's a foul on the court. Everybody diving for the ball. I'm not sure who it's on. Looks like Mariscal will be the lucky recipient, as that is his second before half. 13 seconds left. Phillips with the ball for Nimmy. Less than 10. He's going to try to drive, lose control of the ball, pick it back up.
Cause is going to get it out to Colburn. He's going to shoot it for the corner three and miss.
So, no big buzzer beater before halftime, but your Tatum Coyotes trail by 17 with plenty of fouls already racked up. So, we'll go to commercial break during halftime and be back in, I believe, 6 minutes is what the clock should be set to. So, we'll be back.
States Insurance.
Why choose Western States Insurance as your independent insurance agent? Because Western States Insurance is more than an insurance agency. They're a people agency dedicated to the insurance needs of their customers. Western States Insurance is large enough to provide the products you demand and small enough to offer you personal service.
We've got you covered. Western States Insurance.
Call 396-1318 or go by 212 North Love in Lovington. Attention shoppers. Bob's Thriftway welcomes you to Lovington, New Mexico. This week you'll save big on grocery items throughout their store. Save big on produce, household items, bread products, and meats. Every week, Bob's Thriftway has big savings for their customers. Bob's Thriftway is your local hometown grocery store. So for the freshest produce, the best meats, shop Bob's Thriftway, 906 West Avenue D in Lovington.
Remember, kid, there's heroes and there's legends. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die.
Legendary Services would like everyone to recognize the Tatum Coyote team and coaches for a season filled with hard work and dedication. Everyone at Legendary Services is extremely proud of each and every one of you. Best of luck in this game and shoot for a finish in a legendary way.
Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lee County athletics.
The Tatum Schools are a proud sponsor of this live broadcast. Tatum Schools are very proud of every single student. With the dedication in the classroom and the dedication in your community, you've made all of Tatum and Lee County very proud. All your hard work is paying off, Coyotes. The entire staff, faculty, and administration wish you the best of luck. For more details about Tatum Schools, please log on to tatumschools.org.
Introducing a smarter, easier way to manage your Lee County Electric account. It is called SmartHub. Now you can pay your bill anywhere, anytime, with 24-hour access to your account. It is free and simple to use. Just search for the SmartHub app on your cell phone or device and download the free app, or go to our website at lcecnet.com and look for the SmartHub logo to view your account or pay your bill online. Managing your Lee County Electric account conveniently and securely with SmartHub. Lee County Electric, owned by those we serve.
Western States Insurance.
Why choose Western States Insurance as your independent insurance agent? Because Western States Insurance is more than an insurance agency. They're a people agency dedicated to the insurance needs of their customers. Western States Insurance is large enough to provide the products you demand and small enough to offer you personal service.
We've got you covered. Western States Insurance.
Call 396-1318 or go by 212 North Love in Lovington. Attention shoppers. Bob's Thriftway welcomes you to Lovington, New Mexico. This week you'll save big on grocery items throughout their store. Save big on produce, household items, bread products, and meats. Every week, Bob's Thriftway has big savings for their customers. Bob's Thriftway is your local hometown grocery store. So for the freshest produce, the best meats, shop Bob's Thriftway, 906 West Avenue D in Lovington.
Remember, kid, there's heroes and there's legends. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die.
Legendary Services would like everyone to recognize the Tatum Coyote team and coaches for a season filled with hard work and dedication. Everyone at Legendary Services is extremely proud of each and every one of you. Best of luck in this game and shoot for a finish in a legendary way.
Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lee County athletics.
The Tatum Schools are a proud sponsor of this live broadcast. Tatum Schools are very proud of every single student. With the dedication in the classroom and the dedication in your community, you've made all of Tatum and Lee County very proud. All your hard work is paying off, Coyotes. The entire staff, faculty, and administration wish you the best of luck. For more details about Tatum Schools, please log on to tatumschools.org.
Introducing a smarter, easier way to manage your Lee County Electric account. It is called SmartHub. Now you can pay your bill anywhere, anytime, with 24-hour access to your account. It is free and simple to use. Just search for the SmartHub app on your cell phone or device and download the free app, or go to our website at lcecnet.com and look for the SmartHub logo to view your account or pay your bill online. Managing your Lee County Electric account conveniently and securely with SmartHub. Lee County Electric, owned by those we serve.
Western States Insurance.
Why choose Western States Insurance as your independent insurance agent? Because Western States Insurance is more than an insurance agency. They're a people agency dedicated to the insurance needs of their customers. Western States Insurance is large enough to provide the products you demand and small enough to offer you personal service.
We've got you covered. Western States Insurance.
Call 396-1318 or go by 212 North Love in Lovington.
Remember, kid, there's heroes and there's legends. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die.
Legendary Services would like everyone to recognize the Tatum Coyote team and coaches for a season filled with hard work and dedication. Everyone at Legendary Services is extremely proud of each and every one of you. Best of luck in this game and shoot for a finish in a legendary way.
We're back after halftime with what looks to be our original 5 starters on the court: Salazar, Griffin, Montez, Mariscal, and Cogburn. Looks like Name will be inbouncing it for NMMI. As the Coyotes trail by 17 before half. Moving it around down here, gets it to, looks like that's Carta for NMMI. They'll get it worked in. Salazar with it for the Coyotes. Now Montez hands it back to Salazar, loses control, but Salazar's able to get hands on it again. He gives it to Mariscal. Mariscal drives, gives it to Cogburn, and Cogburn puts it up for 2. There's a good look from the Coyotes.
And Name's going to take it up the court now. He's going to find Colburn. Colburn to Parada. He's going to shoot. He's going to miss. This will be rebounded by Phillips. He's going to make up for it and put 2 on the board for the Colts.
Montez to Salazar. Salazar to Mariscal. Mariscal with the deep 3, and it'll be no good.
Rebounded by Name, and Name to Phillips. Deep ball. And Phillips is going to get another layup.
Coyotes have got to stop that. They can't let them have those fast breaks. Montez gets it to Griffin. Griffin to Salazar. Salazar puts it up, and it'll be no good as it is rebounded by
By Parada.
Parada. But he's going to get a foul, so it looks like Salazar will be inbouncing it for the Coyotes. Gets it to Cogburn. Cogburn gets blocked by
Diaz.
Mariscal dribbling around. Gives it to Montez. Montez for three, and it'll be no good. But he'll get his own rebound at the top of the key. Gives it to Mariscal. Mariscal to Griffin. Griffin back to Mariscal. Mariscal to Cogburn. Cogburn passes it back to Griffin. Griffin from the corner, and his three will be good. He's done really good from the three-point line. One of the best shooters for the Coyotes in this game, especially. So,
on him, he's going to get it to Phillips, and Phillips from the corner is going to miss. Rebounded by Diaz. Diaz fighting
to
for
go
him.
up, but he'll be fouled by Cogburn, I believe.
Yeah. No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cogburn on the arm. Diaz will be shooting two. Coyotes trail by 18. 5:39 left in the third. Diaz, his first free throw will be good. If I was 6'5" and played on a basketball team, I would practice free throws a lot because being that big and under the basket, he gets fouled a lot, I'm sure. So.
Oh, man, you should see me. I'd be dunking it left and right.
And he is 100% from the free throw line on that attempt as he sinks both of them. Montez gets it to Cogburn. Cogburn back to Montez. Salazar, Mariscal moving it around up top, trying to get a good look here. But NMMI's playing a pretty heavy zone defense here. Mariscal to Griffin. Griffin to Montez. Montez to Cogburn. Cogburn to Griffin, and Griffin for three. He's put in a lot so far. Great from the three-point line. The sophomore Griffin's putting them in. But looks like Coleman will be good from the three-point line as well, so that kind of counteracts here. Coyotes trail by 20. Montez to Salazar. Salazar to Griffin, and Griffin from the three-point line, but the whistle's blown before. Looks like Diaz will get another foul. That's his third, I think. Oh, it's just Diaz's second.
Foul.
So I was mistaken.
Yeah, I thought it was his third as well.
So he'll come out now for Parda. So Montez with it now. Finds Joseph. Romero. Mariscal with it. Back to Romero. Romero to Montez. Montez to Miller. Miller will drive under and gets a good look, but not able to put it together. Mariscal goes and attempts to get the rebound, but he'll just knock it out of bounds. As Coleman will be inbounding it to Phillips for NMMI now.
Yep, Phillips is going to take it up the court. He's going to fight. He's going to find number 2. He's going to get to Parada. He's going to put 2 on the board once again.
That height's just hard to beat, especially when you've got a 8th grader guarding him, but that's about all the height Tatum's got. Griffin for a deep three. That one will be no good. But other than that, he's been really good from the three-point line. I feel like you got to keep letting him shoot them, as it's definitely worth it when they go in, and he's had a lot of them go in, so.
Well, Grotto's going to go
from Garada, and it'll be no good. Rebounded by Parda, and it'll go in, so he'll get the and one.
This will be the Yep, the and one.
It goes up and it'll be no good. Rebounded by Miller. Miller to Mariscal. Mariscal to Griffin. Griffin to Romero. Romero to Mariscal, moving around at the top here. Montez in the corner drives in, gets it to Miller. Miller puts it up for 2 for the Coyotes.
And Colburn's going to find Phillips, or he's going to pass it into Phillips. Phillips is going to get it to Hernandez. He's going to get it to Colburn. Colburn to Grotto. Grotto to Pereda. Pereda to Colburn for the 3.
So both teams are really hot from the three-point line here. As I think they just called that one a 2. So Mariscal driving in now, puts up a little jumper, and it'll be no good, but Miller gets the rebound and will tie it up with Coleman under the basket, so it'll stay Tatum's ball though. Mariscal inboundsing it, finds Griffin. Griffin will drive in and get a little jumper from the free throw line, and his will be good. He's just on fire tonight. Seeing lots of his shots go in.
And Grotto's going to go up for the 3. He's going to swish it.
So both teams are on fire from the three-point line tonight, as Mariscal brings it down for the Coyotes to Griffin. Griffin moving it around to Mariscal. Mariscal to Montez. Montez to Griffin. Griffin from the corner, and his will be good. Griffin for 3 once again. Really successful from there tonight. But it's going to take a lot more than just that to make a comeback here. But Miller gets a good rebound, gets it to Montez, who gets it across and down the court for the Coyotes. Montez to Mariscal. Mariscal puts it up, and he's going to be blocked from behind.
Well, Pereda's going to get it to Grotto. Grotto back to Pereda. He's going to put 2 more up for
the Colts. So that'll be a timeout called by NMMI. Quick word from our sponsors, and we'll be right back.
Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lee County athletics.
Back after NMMI's timeout with 1:13 left on the clock in the third. Mariscal to Griffin. Griffin brings it down for the Coyotes, who's had a really good game tonight. Mariscal has it now. Mariscal tries to get a pass to Cogburn, but it's going to fall apart as Griffin trying to get a steal, but Cogburn will foul Parda under the basket as he goes out of bounds. So getting both teams, or Tatum pretty close to the bonus as they have 3 fouls this quarter.
Well, number 1, Camille Name's going to pass it in, get it to Phillips. Back to Name. He's going to drive it in.
Try to get a little Euro stuff there, but it'll be no good.
I believe they're gonna foul him. That's gonna
be on Mariscal. That is his third, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
The scoreboard says, yeah, that is his third. So name from the free throw line here. Puts it up and
First one's no good.
tries for a second. It'll go in.
Second one's good.
Mariscal bring it down now. Tries to drive in, gets trapped, gets it out to Griffin though. As Mariscal tries for three, and it'll be no good.
He's gonna get the rebound.
And
he's
put
gonna
up
go
a little floater, so not the three he was looking for, but at least he didn't turn it over and was able to put some points on the boards.
Name taking it down the court.
20 seconds left here.
He's gonna find Diaz under the basket. Diaz is gonna go up and get 2 points for the Colts with 12 seconds remaining.
10 seconds now.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Montez with a three. It'll be no good.
1.
Rebounded by Phillips, and Phillips shoots the buzzer beater that doesn't make it to the three-point line. So Coyotes trail by a good bit now as we will head into the fourth quarter. Quick word from our sponsors, and we'll be right back.
Introducing a smarter, easier way to manage your Lee County Electric account. It is called Smart. Now you can pay your bill anywhere, anytime with 24-hour access to your account. It is free and simple to use. Just search for the Smart Hub app on your cell phone or device and download the free app, or go to our website at lcecnet.com and look for the Smart Hub logo to view your account or pay your bill online. Managing your Lee County Electric account conveniently and securely with Smart Hub. Lee County Electric, owned by those we serve.
Western States Insurance.
Why choose Western States Insurance as your independent insurance agent? Because Western States Insurance is more than an insurance agency. They're a people agency dedicated to the insurance needs of their customers. Western States Insurance is large enough to provide the products you demand and small enough to offer you personal service.
We've got you covered. Western States Insurance.
Call 396-1318 or go by 212 North Love in Lovington.
We're back after the end of the third quarter here to start the fourth. Your Coyotes trailing by 26 with 8 minutes left to play. I'm not saying there's not a chance, but the odds are not in the Coyotes' favor for a comeback here, but maybe they'll shape up to play a better game than the last time they matched off against the Military Institute here, as Phillips gets it to 21.
Ben Parks.
And Parks to Diaz for two. Griffin to Salazar. Salazar gives it to Romero. Romero back to Griffin. To Montez. To Griffin. To Cogburn. To Griffin. To Montez. To Salazar as they're moving around pretty good. But Salazar puts it up and is able to avoid getting blocked by Diaz and gets 2 points put on the board for Tatum.
Phillips is going to take it on the court. He's going to find Hernandez. Yeah.
Diaz tying the ball up. They're going to call a foul? Looks like they're going to call a foul. I thought they were tying the ball up, but foul on Kurt Cogburn, which is his third. So. Montez to Salazar. Salazar back to Montez. Gives it to Griffin. Salazar now covered by Phillips, but looks like he's going to dribble it out of bounds and turn it over to Nimi. Some confusion on the court and some subbing in and out. As the Colts head coach is pretty fired up over here.
Number 5 is gonna get it to Diaz, and Diaz is gonna go up a little floater, but he's gonna miss, get his rebound, and make up for it and put 2 more up for the Colts.
And that's just, I mean, using that height to his advantage, and it's just hard to beat. So Montez from the 3-point line, it'll be no good. Rebounded by Diaz.
And Parks is gonna take it up.
Showing some good ball handling skills.
Find Hernandez in the corner.
So Coyotes now trailing by over 30 as Griffin's able to hold on to it. Mariscal with it now. Gives it to Tucker. Tucker back to Mariscal. Mariscal tries for 3, and it'll be no good.
Tucker's gonna try to get the rebound, but Diaz is gonna steal it from
Fighting
him.
Diaz for it, but Diaz is gonna get it passed to Hernandez, but Griffin's able to pick it up and set up a play here. Salazar in the corner tries to get blocked by Diaz, but looks like Hernandez will come down with the rebound, but there's a call on the court. See what that is. I feel bad for Salazar. That is 6 feet 5 inches of basketball player flying towards you, and it was coming really fast when he was shooting that 3. So
Yeah, I'm surprised it didn't get blocked, but
yeah, or just like body on body contact. And
yeah.
Salazar was a bug on the windshield, but we go to stack it up for an inbounds play here with Mariscal throwing it in. Griffin wide open over here, but he's gonna throw it to Salazar, and it'll be picked off by Phillips.
And Colburn's gonna take it up. He's gonna find Phillips.
Phillips moving around. He'll lose control of the ball, but be fouled by Mariscal. That is his 4th, I believe. Romero going in now for the Coyotes, who we haven't seen yet this season until tonight, and he's done a pretty good job for this Coyotes team so far. So,
And Grotto's gonna get up to Perida. Colburn from the corner, 3.
Coyotes trailing by a lot now. See if they can keep it from getting any worse, as the screen from Tucker for Montez is good, but Montez's basket is not, as he will foul Coleman trying to get the ball back.
I think Montez is gonna foul. Yep, Montez.
He's got 3.
4th, or 3. Sorry.
Yeah, they had it still a 4 from Mariscal. So, timeout, I believe by NMMI, I'm not too sure. So, quick word from our sponsors and we'll be right back.
Introducing a smarter, easier way to manage your Lee County Electric account. It is called Smart Hub. Now you can pay your bill anywhere, anytime, with 24-hour access to your account. It is free and simple to use. Just search for the Smart Hub app on your cell phone or device and download the free app, or go to our website at lcecnet.com and look for the Smart Hub logo to view your account or pay your bill online. Managing your Lee County Electric account conveniently and securely with Smart Hub. Lee County Electric, owned by those we serve.
Phillips is going to get it to Grotto. Grotto back to Phillips, and he's going to take it up the court. All right, and Phillips is going to get it to number 5, but he's going to miss the catch, and it's going to go out of bounds, making Coyotes ball.
Yeah, number 5 is not on our roster, so
Yeah.
I think I remember seeing him play on JV along with maybe number 21. So
Yeah, with Parks.
yeah, Griffin thinking about the 3, but he'll pass it to Mariscal as Mariscal gets it back to Griffin. Griffin to Montez, and Montez puts it up for the floater, and it'll be good. Nice moves by the senior there. Parks to 5.
And
5 to
Parada. And
Parada.
Parada, Grotto. Grotto back to Parada. He's going to go under the basket, miss. Rebounded by Tucker.
Yeah. Tucker to Montez. Montez to
Romero.
Romero drives in. And Tucker gets his hands on it and will be fouled. So he'll get to shoot 2. That's Parada with the foul. Looks like he's got 2. So Tucker's first one is up and good. It'll bounce in. I think they should put Diaz in, and I want to see him dunk it. I think he can. I think he did in warm-ups.
He did in the warm-up a few times.
I'm pretty sure their coach did too when they first started warming up for JV, but Tucker's second one will be good. As
Parada's going to get it to Kraus.
Kraus bringing it down. But Kraus will get a walk. Turn it over into Tatum's hands, but yeah, I'd really like to see Diaz dunk it just just because, I mean, that'd be really cool for a 2A high school game. So Mariscal hands it to Griffin. Griffin tries to get 3, but it'll be blocked by Phillips.
And Parada's going to get it to Kraus. Kraus to Grotto. He's going to try to go up for 4. He's going to get it to Colburn in the corner. He's going to miss the 3.
Montez gets a hold of it and passes it. Mariscal tries to get hands on it, but knock it out. But Montez gets a steal again. He's going to try to drive all the way to the basket and put it up and be blocked by Pata. So
Kraus is going to take it up. He's going to find Grotto from the 3. He's going to miss it. Rebounded by Colburn. Colburn tries to go up for 2.
Rolls out. Mariscal gets hands on it. He's bringing it down the court. Heavy and fast. Looks like there's a foul. Looks like that's going to be called on number 4, Salvador, as Mariscal inbounds it to Montez and off the hands of Name. Montez has hold of the ball now. Takes the handoff to Griffin. Tries to drive all the way under, but he'll be fouled on Parks. Mariscal now inbounding it once again. Sees Griffin. Griffin to Montez. Montez with a walk call. Turns it over to the Colts as
Parks gets it to Name. Just takes it up the court. He's going to fight Parada. Parada tries to go for 2, but he's not going to get it there.
So Mariscal with hands on the ball now gets it to Montez. Montez to Tucker. Tucker with a little jumper. His will be off. Parada with the rebound and Name taking it down the court for the Colts.
He's going to find Hernandez in the corner. Back to Parada from the top of the key. He's going to miss it. It's going to be rebounded by Name. And he's going to get right under the basket. Put 2 more on the board.
1:30 left for end of game. Mariscal, deep 3, and he'll find one that floats in finally.
Name taking up the court again. Timeout on the Colts.
Yeah, it looks like he's just trying to maybe use them up, but use them if you got them type of situation, as there is 1:18 left as the Coyotes trail 78-46. We will go to a commercial break and be right back after this timeout.
Attention shoppers. Bob's Thriftway welcomes you to Lovington, New Mexico. This week you'll save big on grocery items throughout their store. Save big on produce, household items, bread products, and meats. Every week, Bob's Thriftway has big savings for their customers. Bob's Thriftway is your local hometown grocery store. So for the freshest produce, the best meats, shop Bob's Thriftway, 906 West Avenue D in Lovington.
Teams will be called out onto the court now. Coyotes are a little slow to come out of the huddle. Looks like we've got Maricourt on the court. We haven't seen him
Name's
this
gonna,
game yet.
Name's going to find Hernandez. Back to Name.
Name will drive in and be fouled by Griffin. Name to
Parks.
Parks puts it up, rebounded by
Parada.
and Parada puts it up for 2. Looks like they made it to 80. The Coyotes trail by 34 here, less than a minute left. Herrera to Griffin. Griffin to Maricourt. Maricourt back to Griffin. Griffin to Montez. Montez to Griffin. Griffin for 3, and it'll be no good.
Rebounded by Parada. He's going to find Name. He's going to find Hernandez. Back to Name. He's going to go up.
But he'll get a walk call before he able to put it in, so 20 seconds left on the clock. Tatum Coyotes ball. See if they can add some final points to the board here. Griffin bring it down, gets it to Herrera. Herrera back to Griffin. Griffin to Maricourt. Maricourt from the corner. His will be a little off, but Montez gets the rebound. Fighting under the basket, gets a hold of it. And that'll be it, folks, as your Tatum Coyotes will lose out against the NMMI Colts 80-46. So tough matchup tonight, but I mean, you can't win them all, and the Coyotes definitely never quit. And there were some good things that they did. I mean, Griffin was really good from the three-point line. It just wasn't quite enough, so that's about all I've got to say. I don't believe we have a next broadcasting till next Tuesday. I believe it's a girls' game, but I'm not too sure about that.